Hi Taurus, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your monthly tarot forecast for the month of November 2020. This is a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross-watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. So Taurus, I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Interesting combination there, Taurus. We have the Six of Swords with the Devil. Interesting. Some of you definitely dealing with a Capricorn. I had both of these cards come up in the Capricorn reading. Okay, there's the Six of Cups at your foundation. So maybe you have a past with a Capricorn. Okay, interesting. Nine of Swords, Six of Wands. For some of you, these might be in the reverse, the way that they landed. Taurus, what does the sign of Taurus have coming up here for the month of November 2020? Taurus. Okay, we have Temperance in the near future. Very nice. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Chariot. We have the Seven of Swords. Interesting. All right, so now we just need a final outcome for Taurus for the month of November 2020. Final outcome for Taurus, please, for the month of November. Wow, the Knight of Wands. Okay, Taurus. Wow, yeah, physical travel. We have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and this is what I use as the overall energy. So physical travel. Also the energy shifting in a positive direction. There's movement. For some of you, it's energetically. So this is very positive. But I feel like for many of you, this is at certain periods. So you're going to see movement right at the start of the month. Things might pick back up here right at the end of November going into December. Also messages. There could be a lot of communication here throughout the entire month. This could be lots of emails going back and forth, text messages, lots of communication. Okay, so here we have the King of Pentacles. So definitely reading for some Taurian men. Others, I mean, you might have an earth sign. You might have an earth sign that you're dealing with here in November. So they could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. For some of you, this is a love interest. We have the Lover's card. So you're getting to know this person. Maybe you met this person online, or you will be meeting this person online, Taurus. There might be a very strong attraction here. So this person, the King of Pentacles, he could be a business owner. He might be someone who's well off. So some of you connecting with maybe a businessman. He might be an entrepreneur. Yeah, I see that attraction. I see those sparks. For some of you, you're possibly falling for this person. Now, this is interesting. I do have the Queen of Cups here. So you females, this definitely can be your energy. Okay, so we see a decision. We see a decision that is needed. So some of you that I'm reading for, you might have already made a decision. Others, you will have to make a decision here in November. So we have the Queen of Cups. So this is a head or a heart decision for many of you. Do you get to know this King of Pentacles? Do you pursue this relationship? Or for some of you, the question is, do you let this person go, or do you reconcile a relationship? Because I am reading for some single Taurians, no matter if you're male or female, you're single, but there is a very important life-changing decision that is needed. I see a lot of fear around this. Okay, and if I keep going, there is a Queen of Wands. So there is another woman. So you Taurian men, some of you are dealing with a fire sign and a water sign. They might be a Scorpio. For some of you, this is a Scorpio. So some of you are choosing between two people. An ex could definitely be one of these people. Others, you're making a decision as far as you pursuing this relationship. Do you revive this relationship? Do you give someone a second chance? Needing to follow your heart. Listen to your intuition. I do see some of you, I do feel like I am reading for some Taurians, you are going to revive a past relationship. Some of you are definitely going to get back together with someone. Possibly that is a Capricorn. Now, you could be traveling, physically traveling to see this person here at the start of the month, or they could be coming to see you. We have the Six of Swords with the Devil. So those of you that are dealing with a Capricorn, there might be physical travel. Others, you can see here in this deck, you can see how these two women, which is interesting because we just seen two women at the bottom of the deck there. So this is quite interesting. But we have two women here that are breaking these chains. They sawed through these chains here, these bonds, these chains. They're breaking free. In this particular Devil card, they're actually freeing themselves. And here we have the Six of Swords. It could be a little bit of a process here at the start of November, but no matter how you resonate with this reading, Taurus, this is you breaking free from something unhealthy. And that really could be anything. This could be an addiction, an obsession, a toxic relationship, a negative mindset. Could be a karmic relationship, a codependent or toxic relationship, absolutely. We see you moving forward. You're moving towards peace of mind, and the energy is shifting, and things will begin to feel a lot lighter and a lot easier, especially if you're breaking free from a negative pattern or a negative environment, a negative living situation, a negative frame of mind. It can be so many different things, but we see you freeing yourself, and we do see you moving forward. And things will really begin as you move into November. Things will really begin to feel a lot lighter. There's a big shift in the energy. I really like this reading for you, Taurus. We have the Six of Swords with that Eight of Wands. That's a big shift in the energy, which we did just have that rare blue moon, Taurus. We had that rare blue moon on Halloween. And it is going to affect you, Taurus. For many of you, it's going to affect you in a big way. At your foundation, I do have the Six of Cups. So some of you, this was maybe your ex coming back in, which we had Mercury in retrograde. So this is your ex coming back in. Someone maybe that can't seem to let go of you. Maybe they got a hold of you back in October. Here with the Devil and the Six of Cups and Judgment at the bottom of the deck, this is definitely an ex for many of you that reached out to you, or you could have reached out to them. Somebody who can't let go, but possibly it's a karmic connection. And karmic connections are meant to teach us lessons. And once that lesson is learned and that karma is complete, it's time to move on. We have the Nine of Swords in the recent past. So some of you, this is a lot of fear, maybe sleepless nights, a lot of fear, a lot of worry. Some of you that I'm reading for are dealing with some sort of nightmare, some sort of very maybe toxic, unhealthy situation, something that was very stressful. But we see you freeing yourself. We see the energy shifting. And you have several sixes here, actually. You have the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords, Six of Cups. This is very positive. Sixes represent balance and harmony. So overall, November for you guys is going to feel a lot more harmonious, maybe emotionally, mentally, just more balanced and harmonious. The energy is going to feel more positive, that's for sure. Six of Wands crowning you. So you could be getting more attention here at the start of the month. There could be recognition coming in for you, Taurus. This could be at work. Really, this could be in any area of your life. For some of you, it is on the love front. This is a lot of attention coming your way. Could be a lot of messages, especially if you have a new relationship. For some of you, this is a new relationship. This is you falling for someone. Maybe you're getting to know them through email. Lots of messages going back and forth, something like that. Yeah, so for some of you, this is someone new. Others, with Judgment and the Six of Cups, this definitely could be a soulmate connection. We also had, we had the Lovers card there. So, yeah, for some of you, this is a soulmate. And then for others, this is maybe possibly an ex, someone you have a past with. But there's lots of attention coming your way. We have Temperance coming up around the second week. So again, that balance, that harmony coming in. Now, for those of you that resonate on the love front, those of you that are getting to know someone, it's possible that you guys are opposites. We had the Lovers card at the bottom of the deck. We have Temperance here. For some of you, you guys might be opposites. Opposites do attract. Whether or not you're compatible long term, that's a different story. That's going to be different for all of you. But I feel like this is you taking it slow. There could be a shift in the energy, absolutely, and there could be a lot of messages, a lot of communication going back and forth. But I feel like this is definitely a process and you are taking it slow. You are taking it slow, getting to know this person at a slower pace. Others, this could be honestly in any area of your life because you might have felt blocked, trapped, stuck prior. The energy is moving forward and the energy is just really harmonious, and you will feel this especially around the second week. Now we have the Queen of Swords in the position of your power. So I could be reading for some Taurians. You might have Gemini. You might have Gemini in your chart. You could have air in your chart. But this is you very focused. And you could be a little bit guarded. Those of you that are getting to know someone, you could be a little bit guarded. You've been hurt in the past. That could be why you're taking it slow. You do not want to get hurt again. So you're taking it slow. Also, if something was out of balance, if you were doing too much of something, if something was in excess, with Temperance here and the Queen of Swords. This is you, Taurus, definitely focused on bringing in that balance, staying balanced emotionally, mentally, spiritually for some of you. I see you taking better care of yourself here at this time. And if you were doing something prior, if you were, I don't know, engaging in unhealthy activities, whatever that may be, I see a shift there. I see a big shift with that. You feeling more peaceful here at this time. And again, a decision is needed. Now, for those of you that took your time and here around the 3rd week, you might have thought about this decision for a few weeks. Some of you will make a decision here around the 3rd week. And this is something that you've thought about quite a bit. Here we do have the Chariot, and so I see you looking at those different options, choices in front of you, really spending a lot of time though looking at them quite closely. So yeah, I see you really analyzing those choices that you have in front of you. If you have a couple of love interest, or if you have a couple of paths that you can move down, we see you taking your time. And I do ultimately see you making a logical decision, Taurus, with this energy. And we also see you jumping in the driver's seat here with the Chariot. This is you taking back your power, or just feeling empowered here as you move forward. The Chariot is also a card of victory. And so for some of you, this is what you're moving towards, and it's been a process. It's definitely been a process. But this is you moving towards a great victory, Taurus. Now, there could have been some sort of deception with the Devil and the Seven of Swords showing up here in the spread. There could have been some sort of deception. Now, this could be self-deception. But we see you moving on. We see you moving on. This is just a fear. Prior, you might have felt stuck, blocked. You could have been dealing with a deceptive person. Again, your guard is up. Your guard is up. So if that happened in the past, I don't see you allowing it to happen again. See you jumping in the driver's seat here. Now, some of you that I'm reading for, you have a plan, you have a strategy, and this is you hoping that your plan, your strategy works out. That could be why you're showing up as the Queen of Swords, because you have some sort of plan, some sort of strategy in the works here, and you're hoping that things go well, which I see them going quite well for you, Taurus. Energy that you have going into December, I have the Knight of Wands. Now, this can be physical travel that is coming up for you, Taurus. You could be taking action here. You could be moving towards someone, or they could be coming your way. But this is the energy really increasing here at this time. I see you taking action. Those of you that had to make a decision, I see you absolutely making it by the end of the month here, and this is you moving forward. We have the Chariot, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Six of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Six of Wands. This is forward movement, and it doesn't matter, you know, in what area you resonate with these energies. You're going to see things really progress. For some of you, there's slow progress. There's that gradual progress taking place here throughout the month, but this is where you really see the energy picking up. I see you passionate. I see you fired up here, Taurus. Yeah, very excited about this. You're making progress here. Quite a lot, Taurus. Let's see. Let's do some clarifying. Yeah, for some of you, it's on the job front. Very nice. There could be some recognition coming to you here, Taurus, in November. I want to clarify the devil here. Let's clarify the devil for Taurus. For some of you, I feel like there's a Capricorn. There's a Capricorn that is definitely reaching out to you. Now, maybe you heard from this person prior. They could be trying to reconcile with you, Taurus. And if it's not on the love front, if it's not romantic love, this could be a family member. This could be even a child, maybe a grown child. Somebody trying to mend a relationship with you. I do see some of you absolutely doing it. You're going to take it slow with this person and your guard is up. But I do see you ultimately mending a relationship. So here we have the Nine of Swords again. So this is fear. This is like a tremendous amount of fear. For some of you, this is like an excess of fear. Now, that's the challenge here in November, is overcoming this fear. And it might be a slow process, but overcoming your fears, jumping in that driver's seat here and moving forward. And this could be even with landing a new job, moving towards a new job role, job position for some of you. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, I have the Ten of Swords, but it's in the reverse. And so, yeah, this is what you're moving away from, Taurus. Yeah, look at this. Lots of healing energy. We have the Star here. This is what you're leaving behind. There's a huge shift in the energy here, Taurus. All right. So, let's see here. Those of you dealing with a relationship, something on the love front here, let's take a look at your love life. Okay. All right, focusing on Taurus's love life here. Let's just look at these. Okay, so we have seduction, not today, and wedding rings, but I want to shuffle this deck a little bit more. So some of you might find love, could be in the workplace. You might turn them down with not today. Okay, that's interesting. Self-indulgence, heartbroken, and then heart with a key. Okay. Just want to see if anything else wants to come out, Taurus. November, looking at Taurus's love life. Okay, wow, that's quite interesting. And here we have Axe, which is interesting because Capricorn had Axe as well. And it says breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. Okay, that's interesting. But you do have love coming in here, Taurus. We just had, I believe it was seduction. Not today, but then we had the wedding rings card. And so you do have a relationship on the horizon here. You might first have to let go of the past. That's definitely the case for some of you. Might be a Capricorn. Taurus. Yep, okay. All right, so let's focus on career for Taurus. Okay. And those of you that are wondering about health and well-being, I always like to mention I'm not a doctor. This is just to give you a little extra guidance. All right, health and well-being for Taurus for November 2020, please. What messages do we have for Taurus? Okay. This is interesting. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. These all resonate quite a bit, Taurus. Let's see. So, looking at love life, we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So, yes, you're healing. Some of you, you're letting go of an ex. You're letting go of an ex. We have toxic love. A love interest will seem to bring out the worst in you, but you can't seem to stay away from each other. So here we have the devil. That's exactly what this is. Now, you're making your mind up, Taurus. You're choosing to move on from this toxic love. We have the Six of Cups at your foundation. So this person could have, in the past, maybe in October, this person tried to come back in. They might still be trying here in November. If not a Capricorn, they might be a Cancer with the Six of Cups, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius. They might be an air sign or a fire sign. Okay, so we have on again and off again. Someone's entering your life who may disappear and reappear. Don't get trapped in this cycle. So not all of you will resonate with this, but I mean, these all go together, Taurus. Self-indulgent, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Isn't that interesting? So needing to love yourself. And if you were indulging prior, I feel like you're absolutely going to bring in that balance here. So you are going to move on from this. You are going to take better care of you, Taurus. Some of you were doing this, though, because you were heartbroken. We have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. So, yeah, some of you, you're overcoming this hurt, this heartbreak. And so you might have been indulging a little bit too much, but you're bringing in that balance. We have Temperance here. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect love. There really is no such thing, and then we also have the Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. So I think you're being inspired, Taurus, to let go of the past. We have the Grim Reaper, to let go of the past, especially if you resonate with it being a toxic love. If it's on again, off again, that's not healthy. So needing to love yourself. Maybe your family needs to heal. Maybe you have a family with this person and you could have been indulging a little bit because you're sad. Some of you, though, you will let go of this, and I really feel like you have someone new coming in. For some of you, it's a fellow earth sign. I really feel like you have someone else. There's a new relationship on the horizon now. You might meet this person online, Taurus, and they even might put you on a pedestal, okay? So looking at career, we have sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. And I do see you doing that. Some of you are going to be very focused on this second, third week of November. Your intuition could be turned up a notch. Whatever special gifts or abilities that you have, Taurus, you definitely might see an increase. You definitely might feel more sensitive here in November. Now, looking at health and well-being, diet is important here. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to make positive eating and drinking choices and for reducing or eliminating my cravings for unhealthy substances. Isn't that interesting? Because we have the devil here in the challenge position. And then also we have the self-indulgence card. Your diet definitely needs to be looked at, but I really feel like you're already doing this, Taurus. Some of you will be doing this around the second week. Yeah, and maybe you are dealing with some, for some of you, are dealing with possibly some health issues, and it could have been because of your diet. For some of you, your body was actually more sensitive, or you were experiencing some problems, and it was because of your diet, Taurus. That's very interesting. Massage. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me know that I deserve to receive massages and other self-care treatments. So it's okay to indulge. There's nothing wrong with that. And it's okay to treat yourself to a massage, or getting your nails done, your hair done, whatever it is that you like to do for yourself. I think you need to do that. But, you know, all things in moderation. You know, when you're constantly doing something, constantly spending money on things that aren't necessary, that's where, you know, things can become a little out of balance. But I don't really feel like you're doing this. You might have been doing this back in October, but I really feel like you're working on things. You're more focused here. Definitely see you more focused. Some of you may be more focused on your health, your well-being, taking better care of yourself. Definitely see you looking at your diet here, Taurus. Prayer works, dear God and Archangel Raphael. Thank you for hearing and answering my prayer of, and whatever your prayer is. So some of you need to pray. Some of you need to pray. If that's something you don't do, maybe some of you will be. You will be praying here. If you are dealing with some sort of health matter, prayer does work. And so for some of you, this might be what's needed. Others needing to take good care of you, love yourself, look at your diet. Again, I'm not a doctor, but this is just to give you a little guidance in this department. Some of you dealing with a toxic love. Let's see what sign they are, just out of curiosity, for those of you that are wondering. Also, guys, if you could like the video, share the video. I definitely do appreciate it. If you don't resonate, please watch your weekly forecast. I do weekly forecast on my channel. If you're new to my channel, I do weeklies. Watch your other signs as well. Watch your moon, watch your rising. You can watch your Venus, wherever your Venus is. All right, let's see. What sign is Taurus dealing with when it comes to this toxic love, this on-again, off-again relationship? Who is Taurus dealing with? You might be cutting this person out. We have the Queen of Swords here in the position of your power, and then we have the Chariot here. So some of you are making a cut, and then we see you moving forward. Quite fierce, actually, quite fierce. Very strategic. I really like your energy, Taurus. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling your energy. I'm feeling your energy. It's a very positive reading, because I feel like all this negativity, this blockage that maybe some of you are dealing with, this overindulging that some of you were doing prior, all of this is behind you, and the energy coming in is quite positive. There's a nice shift in the energy, which is refreshing after what we just went through. Okay. With Mercury in retrograde, and I believe Mars in retrograde, we have Gemini. I do apologize for the glare. So you might have Gemini in your chart. I said that earlier, Taurus. Others, you're dealing with a Gemini. You might need to let go of a Gemini. So that's quite interesting. So it's a Gemini for some of you. Again, I do see new love coming in, but first you might need to heal your heart. You might need to heal fully, completely, before you can move on. Taurus, love yourself, work on yourself here throughout November. If you're online looking for love, I definitely think that some of you are going to be successful with meeting someone online. But I think you're going to take it slow. You're definitely going to take it slow. Now, there could be physical travel here at the end of the month. Also, we have Thanksgiving, so some of you are traveling to see family here at this time. All right, guys, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Again, also, if you can like the video, share the videos. Also, please click on the little bell if you haven't already. That is how you become notified when I do actually upload. All right, guys, stay safe and have a blessed month. Take care.